So I said something about how I wasn't going to bother reassembling or not reassembling, putting together the two CK3X's I have and making it into one functional unit that works. I mean, I already have a functional unit, but this is another one now. I did end up doing that because I was bored. Didn't really take that long. It only took me half an hour, but whatever. This is it working. This is it functional. So this is what the 53 key, whatever the fuck it looks like, you know. That's typical bullshit. I stuck in a standard battery just to test it, and it works. And yeah, there's the stupid scan engine. The other CK3X, I tossed that shit in the trash because I swapped out the boards and now this one works. So if I switch it on, there it is. The CK3X. See, no fucky pixels, no nothing like that. There it is, Windows embedded handheld in all its shitty glory. See, this thing used to belong to some sort of home hardware, you know, the one from the other unit, but whatever. Home hardware store. Features demo, you know, really nothing interesting. You know, you got a pedometer, which I don't even really think works that well. You could see it through the lens of the scanner. See, look at that. Ooh, wow. How useful. So, it's a power supply for a NEC Mobile Pro 900. You know, look at this. It could see the power supply. And holy shit, it is dusty. Actually, you can see right there. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, that's, you know, can exit out of there. You know, data capture. So, barcode scanning, which obviously it's gonna work. The scan engine on it works, I know that. So this is a power supply for a Dolphin. You'll see, it scanned it. It scanned it as I would expect it to scan. Yeah. Signature capture. Press the scan button. Oh no, not that type of signature capture. Fuck off. We aren't doing that. This is like if you want to take a digital image of it or whatever the fuck. Shit. Ink capture? I think this is what I'm thinking. Oh yeah, that's it. You see? Look at that. Now you could demonstrate your signature on a digital. So you see, there's my initial. There's a shitty rendition of my initials. Select the color. These are weird ones. This is a weird one. This is abuse. Okay, so you can check out the abuse. So what's the point of this feature, the abuse feature? It is essentially for you to keep track on when the device gets hit, which I don't really know why the fuck this is considered a demo. You see, I apparently hit it 13 times. Really, how it counts a hit is if it detects the device in fast motion. So if I do something like this, it thinks I hit it. So you see, now it counts up to 14 times I hit the thing. So I guess if you really were using this thing in a work environment, yeah, you probably would fucking hit it 14 times. But whatever. No about. See, look at that. Intermec features demonstration. Ooh. Intermec technologies. Ooh, yep. See, look at that. March 26th, I set up the time and date on this piece of shit. You see, I had to install Office. You see, for some reason on this device, Office is not pre-installed on it. I don't know why you have to install Office. Yeah, yeah. We've got a calculator. 2 divided by 0. Error. Yeah, of course it would give out an error. You know, power, you know, battery still seems to be good. You know, the backup battery seems to be good too. Yeah, you know, it's a super cap. It still works, so that's good. Okay, there we go. System, you know, you check it. See, embedded handheld 6.5 classic, has some shitty OMAP CPU and 256 megs of RAM. Device ID, copyrights, Intermec. See, 1 gigahertz. There's your RAM and all that shit, packages, all the stupidity that's installed. There is the system version. So I think that is the latest firmware. I don't really fucking know, but on this device, when you switch it on or whatever, you warm boot it, it shows a Honeywell splash, not an Intermec splash. So it's like the other unit I own that also shows a Honeywell splash. So these are one of the more later revision units. But yeah, I mean, obviously it's gonna work. This thing, it works. There's no issue with it. It works now. What can I do with it? Well, I really can't do a whole lot because, you know, what the fuck's the point? Yeah. Yeah.